What's good, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Take 5 with me, your boy, Semi Vision. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it real quick, man, because I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. Wanted to talk to you guys about Eminem's new album, Music to Be Murdered By. So apparently there's this new and cool trend that's going around with people these days all over the internet where if Eminem comes out with some new music, let's gang up on him, make him feel like shit, his music's trash, oh, he sucks, he's not the greatest artist anymore, he's never been a great rapper before, blah, 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 blah. It never fails. Like, he wasn't just, one of the greatest rappers of our generation. It's become something of an Olympic sport these days, So with this album, he was able to go ahead and prove that just because you're going back in time a little bit and talking about stuff that you've already talked about extensively throughout your career, we done heard about your mom, we done heard about your wife, we done heard about your daddy, all those issues that you go through your childhood really going through and trying to figure yourself out from, and what kind of person you want to be in life and the human being, an adult that you want to be in the future. He takes that and he brings it back into this album where it's not only him talking about those issues, but also him realizing that he's grown into the adult that he is because of those issues. Now he's finally facing those demons, even though, of course, he has said that he's faced those demons hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. But people like to relapse one of his albums all the fucking time. He's not being a child with it. He's not being unoriginal with it. It might be old news to some, but for a lot of us that are dealing with a lot of traumatic experiences, it's still a part of who we are. So those experiences that you brought up, they're still a key factor into the motivation that you still have deep down within. And that's what he's trying to put out through this album. It's a great message to have throughout the entire album. It's just okay to still be affected by your personal trauma. Even if you have moved on from it and it doesn't affect your day-to-day anymore, that can still hold motivation to what you do. People deal with shit differently. All the recent talk about mental illness in males, and apparently Eminem isn't just one of those guys, I guess. Eminem goes to show us through this album being made, and the surprise that it was, that his difference in beat selection, while still keeping in his somewhat newly found speedy flow and higher pitched singing melodies, his choice in lyrics, giving us not only his fictional stories that he loves to create, but also references from his actual life, turned into very catchy hooks. He gives us a rapper that's found his true self after doing this for over 20 years. And honestly, he's given us a gift that I hope keeps on giving. So me personally, I'm gonna give Music to Be Murdered By a 9 out of 10. To those of you that hate this album, obviously you were never Eminem fans to begin with. Your biased opinions on whether or not it's trash are completely null and void. You can come see me about it if you want. That's all I got for you today. I'm sorry I'm keeping it a little bit short. Got work to do, but hopefully see y'all tomorrow.